Hey guys, it's Puzz here. This is a how-to for my alliance, and this is how to attack barbs. So as the Arctic Barbarian event is on again. I used to go crazy for this event, like as soon as the event came out, I'd be like, barbing, 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 using up all my chances and stuff. But I think, I don't know, it gets a bit repetitive over time, so I now make sure I get my 500k box for the gems, but I'm not really going crazy for them at the moment like I was before. So it might also be because I'm working now and I just don't have the energy or time to do them like I used to. So, but yeah, so here's an intro guide. So typically find a barb, scout it, have a look at your scout report. So I've got some examples here of ones I've done. So I've got a 391 and a 502 that I can show you. These are both actually mounted hits, so easier to do if you've got your mounted troops. Obviously the other mounted ones are the smaller ones, 79s and 158s. If you don't have your maybe a decent T13, T14 march, you can do those with T12s, up to the 158s anyway. So yeah, you just always scout to make sure you've got the right troop type, and then always send a layered PvP march. So again, I activate those by sticking one of my junior scrolls on, so I've got my layers. If I'm being lazy and I'm only hitting a 158, I will just sometimes stick layers on like just a few troops. I can show you the report difference. So instead of getting like 1500 wounded, I'll get like 10k. But if I'm being lazy and I don't want to waste a scroll, I'll just do it because, you know, why not? But if I'm hitting the 502s or 391s, I have to make sure I've got my scroll buff activated and I do proper layers, or I will fail. It's amazing how much difference the layers make. If you've got a smaller march size, you can set your layers to 100 instead of 1000. I've also tested it out, and don't use your PvP layers, so don't have your troop tiers set, you know, like 300k of one, million of another, 500k of another, or however you've tiered out your troops. For barbs in particular, you just want to smack them with your top tier highest troops and then just 1000 of all the other layers, or 100 if you're a smaller keep. I've tested this out on several different barbs, and trust me, it's the way to go. So yeah, so you hit the barb, and we always check the minimum maximum point thresholds for your barbs before you stick your troops in. It doesn't include your general's power, so I always take my general off and check that I'm sticking the right number of troops in, and then send them along. And if you've got the right number of troops in, you should see the points coming up on your screen, the little gold numbers that you can see there, just rising up above the keep, and that's how you know you're getting points. There's no point sticking a lot more troops in than you need, because then it takes up space in the barb that other alliance members could be filling. Once you've attacked and opened a barb, share it for your alliance as well, because everyone can get points from it. Your 10 chances a day are for you opening your barbs, and you can still join other people's. A little hack as well you can do on your last chance, if you've located a few different barbs, if you send your troops on a slow march to all the different barbs, you can actually open another 5 barbs with your one last chance, depending on the type and size. Obviously, I couldn't open 502s because I've only got 1 or 2 decent PvP, you know, mounted marches, but I could pick some smaller targets and open maybe 4 or 5 level 3, level 4s, just for the resources hit you get from them and the extra points for the day. So if you haven't tried it, you can test that out. It just takes a little bit of planning, because you just got to make sure that you can send them on a long march while you set up your other ones, but it works. Yeah, so that's basically how you hit barbs. You can see the reports here, so you can see the sort of damage I take. I didn't used to be able to hit the 502s and 391s. I think just improvements with my, well, actually getting T14s. Eventually, when I finally had a march of T14s, it's done the job. And that's taken time. That's a whole nother YouTube video. Actually, that's a song I'm doing, but yeah, so that's just a beginner's guide to barbing. If you've got any questions, hit me up. You know where I'm at. If you like the video, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That's all for this one. Bye.